It's the last date of the month, which means it's time for our monthly review series. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Shrestha, and in today's video we are going to do the monthly review series video I do on my channel at the end of each month. So like I said, it's almost the end of August and starting of the September, right? And this means we get to review our previous month and also plan and set goals and intentions for the upcoming month. So I hope you're ready with your pen and paper or your journals, and let's get started. Today's shout out is to Productivity Kirtana. Thank you so much for commenting on my videos and leaving such honest reviews and comments. And we have actually made good friends by now, and she has finally launched her own YouTube channel. I would urge you guys to check it out and send her some love as well. And if you're wondering how you can get a shout out in my next video, all you have to do is comment below this video or tag me in one of your Instagram stories. Now let's get back to this video. So lately, a lot of new subscribers have joined me. First of all, welcome to my channel. Now I would like to tell you how the whole structure of this video works. So in the first part, we review our previous month, which is August. And in the second part, we set our journals and also we set goals and intentions for the upcoming month, which is September. So guys, take out your pen and paper and we will start with reviewing our previous month. I usually like to use my life hiking planner by Saloni, and then I usually go through all the questions which are at the end of each month. I answer them, and after that, if I still feel like there's more to review, I usually sit with my journal and I answer a few questions, and then I review my previous month. For you guys, I have some questions and prompts which will definitely help you, so you can go along with me along this video. Just pause after every question I ask and then answer them. So are you ready, guys? Let's start reviewing your month. So the first question is, are you happy how your August went by? Pause this video and answer it, guys. Cool. Second question, did you accomplish all your goals? Pause your video and answer, guys. Third, what are the things you're grateful for? Fourth, did you take out time for skincare? Pause this video and answer. Cool. Fifth question, did you take out time for regular workouts? Sixth question, what are the things you could not accomplish and want to work on next month? This is very important because it will help you set goals and intentions for next month. And finally, the last question, ask one question about a habit you're trying to build. So for example, if you are trying to build a reading habit, the question you need to ask, did I take out enough time for reading, or did I read one book or two books this month or not? Once you're done with answering all the questions, I hope it will help you review your previous month. Now, I usually like to talk about it in every monthly review series video of mine, which brings me to the point I even have a playlist, which I'm going to put somewhere here. Please check it out. You will have all the videos there. But coming back to this video, why reviewing your previous month is important? Because it really helps you, first of all, stay in track. Second, it helps you know whether you are being able to achieve your goals and intentions which you probably did planned at the beginning of the year. So it really helps you stay in track. Plus, you can always go back to your major yearly goals and see whether or not you are aligning your goals and your intentions according to that or not. So reviewing your month is very important. Once you're done with answering all your questions, another thing which I usually like to answer is decide one word which will help you decide your next month intentions and vibe of next month. For me, my next month word is growth. I really want to learn a lot about social media, how to grow here, and I'm already doing that, and I want my next month to be totally focused about it. And I also want to take my social media to a next level, so stay tuned for that. There's a lot I have planned for next month, and I'm sure you will find all of those things super helpful. So take a moment, pause this video and decide what is the word for the next month for you, which describes your intentions, your vibe. What is it? Just pause this video and decide. Comment below and let me know how your month went by. For me, I just cannot imagine August is also gone. I think now all the months are actually going with the blink of an eye, but then 2020 was like an hard year for all of us for obvious reasons, and it feels good that it's going to get over, but there are so many things to be grateful for along the way, guys. So yes, for me, August was, to be very honest, I didn't do much. It was a break from almost everything since I was moving places. I moved to a new place, and if you don't know, I already have a vlog for you guys. You can check it out. And there was a lot of moving going on, and then we settled into a new place, and then it was followed with decorating my new place, settling in, which we have now. So I am super excited for next month and getting back to my goals. And somehow my reading has also been jinxed now, because like every video I was like, you know, yes, I am 25 books strong going this month, I am sticking to my goal and whatnot, and finally it has been jinxed. I don't know why, but I just didn't read anything this month. Every time I started a new book, I couldn't finish it. I didn't get the time. I would rather sit down and binge watch. So I definitely binge watched a lot of Netflix shows. Latest one I watched was Masaba, and it was fun, you guys. It was cool. I completely binge watched it. And I have been binge watching Friends, Big Bang Theory once again. So there was a lot of Netflix and a lot of movies, all that going on, and I took a lot of break as well. And we finally hit 1,000 subscribers. I am so grateful to each and every one of you. I know it sounds cheesy, but thank you guys. It really means the world to me when you subscribe, when you become the part of this family. And I was literally aiming to hit the 1,000 subscriber by the end of this year, and it came early. So thank you so much. There were a lot of people involved who really helped me out. There is my brother, who I don't know got so many subscribers. He's always advertising my channel to all of his friends, strangers and whatnot, and some of his friends helped me grow my channel. And so far the journey has been beautiful. I know it's a very small win, but for small YouTubers it's actually a very big win. And like I have mentioned from the very beginning, I wanted to celebrate every small and big win for my channel. I decided that when I started my channel, and now that it happens, I am really grateful for each and every milestone we reached together. So thank you guys once again. And this month I really reached my homesickness threshold. I was missing home, family, everyone, all my friends. I was like, I just want to go and visit them. So every few months I really get real homesick, even though it's been quite a while. I think it's my third or fourth year here in UK, but I still get homesick a lot, and then I just want to visit them. Yes, so my home office is finally falling into place. I am really liking how it is really, you know, getting in, and how I have created a cozy corner for myself, and you will see parts of this room in all my videos from now on. While I'll be shooting videos, I also planned my content for next month, so it was more of a relax and, you know, accommodating to a lot of changes kind of a month. And now I'm all set and ready, and I'm actually welcoming the next month. Also, when it comes to new courses and learning, I have completed my Hustle Post YouTube Power Up course. It was really helpful and full of knowledge. It was a value-packed course, and I got to learn a lot about YouTube and YouTube algorithm and filming and editing and whatnot. Definitely that course caters to the needs of different level of audience, of people who are just about to start with YouTube, people who are already with a channel and, you know, growing and are small YouTubers. So it was really good to learn that from Saloni. And as always, if you feel like you want to join Hustle Post Academy, I have a discount code for you guys, and you'll get an additional 5% off. Remember, it's an affiliate code, so I'll get a tiny commission. If you don't want to use it, that's also perfectly okay. You can just go ahead and buy the course or be a part of Hustle Post Academy. Another thing I did was I joined Sunita's mentorship program. That's all about YouTube again, and I have been learning a lot from her. She is an amazing soul, and she has been teaching us so much, and that's something I'm already implementing in my channel. And as you guys can see, I am seeing results. So that was another win for me, a big yay. And if you are a new YouTuber, if you are a small YouTuber, I would highly urge you to try either Sunita's mentorship or Hustle Post Academy Power Up course, or both of them. It's totally up to you. And apart from that, guys, and that's all what I did for this month, you guys. It was more of taking a break from all the social media, from all the work kind of a month, and more of settling in, taking breaks, binge watching. And yes, so comment below and let me know how your month went by. I would love to know how your month went by. And now we are on to the final part of this video, which is setting goals and intentions for the next month. Now, setting goals and intentions, I usually use my life hacking planner, and I just have to set dates for the upcoming month. And I like to prepare the weekly spreadsheets. I like to fill in all the habit trackers and mood trackers, and I like to really fill in everything and set it for next month. If you guys don't have it, you don't need any fancy planner to do that. All you need is a simple journal, and you can plan your whole month in that. I have a video where I have set up a month using a plain notebook. Check it out, and just take a plain notebook and set your whole month for September, and you can start from there. Since I have my life hacking planner, I really like to use it. I like to set up everything there. And the next step is to set goals and intentions for the upcoming month. I like to do it very properly, because setting goals and intentions is an important step where you actually, first of all, in our first step, we did review our month. We saw where we were, what were our goals and intentions for the previous month, did we achieve them or not. And when you look at it, that you finally achieve some of them, you feel good, you feel that you're at the right track. So similarly, after going through all of them and then also going through my yearly goals, I like to align my next monthly goals according to that. So that's what I do. And also I like to make sure that they are smart goals, they are attainable, and I like to take up big goals and then divide them into achievable small tasks and chunks. This is something that I've been doing from the beginning of this year, and as you guys can see, we have been seeing results, and I'm for sure know that if you follow the same way, you will see some results. So sit down, think about it, take out your major yearly goals, align your goals, see what you want to aim for the upcoming month, and then plan your monthly goals. And when you go week by week, you divide your monthly goal into weekly goals. Now you must be thinking why we are dividing our yearly goals into monthly goals and then monthly goals into weekly goals. The best way to explain this is through my favorite quote, which says, a journey must start with a single step. You have to divide your major, huge goal into smaller, achievable tasks. For example, let's just say my aim was to reach 1,000 subscribers, and for that, what I decided to do was post regular content every month to learn from the experts how to really go about YouTube and YouTubing. And that's what I've been doing, and that's how I finally reached 1,000 subscribers. It's just not me, it's you, my family, my friends, my mentors. It's learning from them and then putting all your hard work. I do not deny that my hard work is going into it, but it's all about going through all these single steps to achieve that big goal. So if you have any big goal in your mind, make sure you divide it into smaller tasks, which you can say for the month. Like for example, for me this month, I have to again read 4 books no matter what, because I have already messed up my reading schedule for the last month, like I said. So this month I want to come back and read my 4 books. If I continue with it, I would be finally able to reach my major yearly goal, which is 25 books for this year. So like I said, that's how you can go about it, and I hope this will be really helpful for you. So I hope you like this video, guys, and if yes, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also hit the little bell icon next to it so that you can be updated with all my latest videos. Meet you next Thursday, guys. Until then, take care, bye bye, I love you all.